All right, Josh, we're back with a Breaker Broz recording here. Thought we'd play a little bit of a game that I want to say I invented, but I don't know if I can take credit for inventing it, but I think it'll be fun. So I'm calling it Three Wishes. So, let's pretend we found a genie in a bottle and we were allowed to make three off-season wishes for the Bengals. I said we, but I really meant me. I would like to go through my three wishes. Maybe this will give you some ideas you can think about what you would do. And then I guess if anybody wants to leave comments, maybe what their three wishes would be. Standard three wishes rules, though. You can't wish for more wishes. You can't wish to fall in love, right? That's from Aladdin. Otherwise, you can't wish for like unlimited salary cap and those sorts of things. It's more like what I wish the Bengals would do. All right. So that being said, do you understand the concept? Pretty simple, right?
Yeah. So I'm just critiquing you, right?
Okay. Yeah. Just critique me, make fun of me, whatever you want to do.
All right.
Okay. So for my first wish, I wish the Bengals would trade for Sean Payton. So I think the outline for this trade would be similar to the Bill Belichick trade that the Patriots made way back when to the Jets. I think basically the Jets got a middle of the first round pick. I think it was pick 15. And then there were some other picks going back and forth. So the Patriots gave up the 16th overall pick, and then the 4th round pick. Let's see. Okay, so the first round pick, 16th overall, 4th round pick, and 7th round pick. And then in exchange, they got back Bill Belichick, a 5th round pick, and a 7th round pick. So I would say that the 5th and the 7th round pick kind of net out a little bit to the 4th and the 7th. So for the sake of argument, Bengals would trade a middle of the first round pick in this year's draft for Sean Payton. So that's what I would do. I think that Sean Payton's a perfect fit for the Bengals. He's used to working in a small media market, offensive coach. Like to see him work with Joe Burrow. He's good at finding talent in later rounds of drafts, or even just developing talent. The Saints have built a really good team. Also, from Sean Payton's perspective, you got maybe Drew Brees retiring. The Saints are in a little bit of salary cap hell. So I think this is kind of a win-win for both teams. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, so you're saying we would only have to trade a first round pick to get?
Yeah, I would say the first round pick in this year's draft.
You think that would be enough?
Yeah, I think so. Well, right now the Bengals own the 5th pick overall. So I think they have the juice to get Sean Payton, considering Bill Belichick went for the 16th.
Okay, I mean,
pick.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not gonna. It's your wish. I think that's somewhat reasonable. So
yeah, it's somewhat reasonable.
So
maybe
like,
it's not likely, but I found a genie on the beach.
Exactly.
So I'm
that's
feeling a little saucy right now.
But based off of that information, yes, that would be a fantastic pair, especially with Joe Burrow. And I feel like they would get along really well. I mean, they kind of lived in the same area for a while, so I think they would have a special connection.
And you would like it, right? Your main man, Joe Mixon. Just think about Sean Payton figuring out how to get the most out of Mixon, right?
Yeah.
And you just kick our junior head coach to the curb. No big deal. No harm, no foul. Whatever.
No,
All
I
right,
like it.
So, all right, good. I feel vindicated. I convinced you. So, so right now, put a pin in the whole first round pick thing. I'll handle that with wish 3. Okay. So second wish, it's pretty straightforward. Let's sign some offensive linemen. So I think the Bengals have like $30-something million in salary cap. I don't know if you can pull up the salary cap for the Bengals. So look at it overthecap.com. Let's see. I think if you scroll up, it says the Bengals has what? 37 million in cap space, and I think you can make even more cap space if you cut Bobby Hart, right?
Okay, and how much okay.
Right. So I mean, 37 million, cut Bobby Hart, that gets you another what? 4 or 5 million?
Let's see, where's his dead number? Got 5 cap numbers. Oh, the cap number would be 6 million, so you would save 6.8 million.
And then it looks like the dead money and cap savings. Okay. So dead money is 1 million, but the cap savings is what? 5? It's almost $6 million. If you got rid of Bobby Hart. So there you go. So we got $42 million to play with. And then is AJ Green still on the salary cap or no?
No, he wouldn't be because he was last year he was on the franchise tag, so he's not, unless they franchise him again, which I doubt, but I don't think he's
Yeah, they'd have to pay him even more.
No, if they did, he would be up here. He would be, because I think that would be 18 million. So he would definitely be near the top.
Okay, right. So basically, you could cut Bobby Hart to make this happen. All right. So now we got $40 million to play with. So if I had that money, I would go and I would sign a couple of big time free agents. Give me a tackle and get me a guard center. So let's see. Can we go Spo track? Figure out who the free agents are.
Okay, I see. Let's see. Position. Offensive line.
Okay, there we go. So you got Joe Thune, you got Brandon Scherf as guards. You got the tackles are a bit old. You got Trent Williams, So Kung. Alejandro Villanueva.
But at 33?
Yeah, they're all 33. The tackles are a bit old, but that's okay. I mean, we'll handle that later. Let's just get dudes who can play now. I'm tired of waiting. So, let's see, how much would it cost to get like Joe Thune and Alejandro Villanueva?
So Thune, he's about 14.7.
Yeah, well, what's his market value? $15.3. Okay, we got a little bit of money left over.
Okay. And then you said Nueva?
Villanueva, yeah. $16.5. So that's $30 million. So we have the cap space. We have $11 million left over.
Okay.
All right. So that's.
So what are you doing with our current left tackle? Are you moving him to right tackle or?
Whatever.
Okay.
I don't. I mean, did you think he was great at left tackle? We couldn't possibly move him to right tackle.
Well, I think he would be an even better right tackle. He's a serviceable left tackle, but I think he would just be an even better right tackle. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you would kick him off the line, but yeah, that's what I would think. Is like if you sign Villanueva, have him play left, move the rookie. Well, he's not even a rookie anymore. Move the I can't remember his name. What's his name again?
Honestly, I can't think of it either.
Yeah, go back to the salary cap. He'll tell us. I saw his name on the list there. Jonah Williams.
Yeah, Jonah Williams.
Yeah, he needs a less common name. We'll remember it. So, yeah, you move Jonah Williams to right tackle. You put Villanueva at left tackle. You have Thune and Suafilo play guard. And then Trey Hopkins can stay at center. I mean, maybe...
He's a decent center. He's not, like, the best, but...
Yeah, well, but that's the thing, though. It's like if you plug the other holes, then everybody else gets a little... The people that stay get a little bit better.
Yeah, no, right? I would agree with that. I'd take that all day. All right.
Yeah, and I'm not even saying you need an elite offensive line, but it's just like, we've seen enough from Joe Burrow to think that, okay, he's a very elite talent, at least, compared to what we usually have in Cincinnati. I mean, I would compare him very favorably to what we saw from Carson Palmer his rookie year, right? So it's like, you got to protect them. Even if you just have an average offensive line, you got to pay up to keep him around. And then, you got the weapons. So that would be my second wish. All right. So now third wish. So for the third wish, what I would do is I would trade down, right? So the idea is, okay, we pick 5. Let's see if we can get a couple more second-round picks or third-round picks or fourth-round picks, because we know we got shipped basically a middle of the first-round pick out. So what could we get for our 5th pick so that we get the same number of bodies? So maybe we pick up an extra second and third-round pick this year. So I was just curious, maybe we could pull up the mock draft tool and see what kind of offers we can get as the Bengals trading down. So are we drafting as the Bengals?
Here, I gotta restart this. Oops. Okay. The Bengals.
Yep. Just one round, I think.
Okay. Ooh, Justin Fields, Jalen Waddle, Jamar Chase.
Oh, wow. Now,
Zach
if we were in
Wilson.
This position
wow.
I feel like you got some big cards here. Somebody's going to want one of these dudes.
You are so lucky to be a GM right now. That's all I got to say.
Well, what can we trade? I'm not lucky because people are like, well, why aren't you driving Penei Sewell or Devonta Smith or Kyle Pitts? But what kind of trade offers do we got? Can we trade?
See, they got the Broncos. I think. Well, hold on. Let's see.
Okay, so
Broncos.
teams interested. Okay, so I would look at the Broncos.
I think we could get a lot with the Broncos. Because they would take the 5th.
So they would get the 5th.
We'd get their 9th.
Can we get 40 and 71?
I think so. Because yeah, that makes sense to me. Let's go.
Accepted. All right. So we got the 9, 40, and 71. So let's see if we can trade down again and get a few more bodies.
Whoa. Well, you're the GM. Let's see what comes our way. Whoa. Time out. They traded up and they took Trey Lance. Okay, I
could see that. Even though people are loving Zach Wilson.
Yeah, I was hoping Pitts would fall, but this is your draft.
Okay.
This is your draft.
Yeah, well, this is my draft. I've already committed to trading this pick for Sean Payton, so I'm just trying to get extra picks. So let's see who wants to trade with us now. See if I can drop down to like 12 or 13. Okay, so San Francisco, 12. Yeah, let's trade with them.
Okay.
I wonder if we could get... So we'll take 12. Can we get 43 and 102?
I don't know about that, but we'll see. Ooh, I honestly, well, What do you think?
What if you take out 102?
I think it's got opposite, but we'll see. Ooh. Okay.
Boom.
So.
All right. So now we're done.
No, because you still got a first round pick.
No, that's what I traded for Sean Payton.
Sure, you're saying, assuming. Okay, I see what you're saying. So, like, this point.
At this point, we've picked up 2 second-round picks and a third-round pick by trading down. So instead of picking number 5, we get Sean Payton, 2 extra second-round picks, and a third-round pick this year.
Nice.
And that's it. Those are my 3 wishes as the Bengals. I think that we'd be well on our way to building a Super Bowl contender with those moves.
Nice. Yeah, I like it. That would be a home run. So I would never expect the Bengals to do this. Man, that'd be sweet.
There's no way. There's no way they would do this because Sean Payton would want to be in charge of stuff.